So we're gonna like take our dead friends and put them into robots?
Apparently.
Is that better or worse than being dead?
I mean,
How do we feel about that?
as long as it's not a permanent solution, I wouldn't mind coming back and, ooh, look at that guy. Look at that guy. Come on, you tell me you would want to take that guy out for a test drive?
Who's this? Where are we now?
I'm looking at this big robot thing here. The Wraith LRD X37.
Oh wow. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm dead. I wouldn't mind taking that out for a test drive through the zombie hordes.
I wasn't really doing anything anyways.
Yeah.
You know, I was just busy being dead.
Exactly.
So, all that to say that, like, I gotta be completely honest, I tend to catch up on pop culture a little shorter, or a little slower than everybody else. You know,
Okay.
see the odd newspaper, whatever, but no, like, I'm a video game fanatic. I mean, you want to talk about, even recent games? Maybe. Or maybe I've been playing a 5-year-old game for 6 years, because I purchased it, you know what I mean? So there's always that. But, in my case, it isn't actually one that I'm anticipating. It's a movie from, and I stumbled across this, like I streamed it online. I said, "Don't do that, kids. It's illegal." So I streamed it online, and all right, Soul Fragments from It's called Deja Vu. It's like a 97 or 98 movie. It stars Denzel Washington. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. A little bit of momentary lag, folks. It paused because, even the game was anticipating how awesome this conversation was going to be. All right.
Yeah,
exactly. Collect soul fragments from Risen Tolerance. One more. I guess you are Risen Tolerant? Sweet. So it's called Deja Vu. The basic premise is... Now, because while it is definitely like a time travel movie, time travel is central to the story, but not the center of the story. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what this actually is just like... It's really an action thriller. The way that it starts out is you got Denzel Washington. He plays Doug somebody, who's an ATF agent in the United States.
Okay.
And the beginning of the movie is it's Mardi Gras in New Orleans, and there's a bomb on a ferry that absolutely destroys the ferry and kills almost 550 soldiers that were going to a party or rented it out. So it's a domestic terror attack, right? Which is sort of topical. Actually, no, it predates 9/11, but yeah. Anyways, so that's the basic setup. We'll talk to this guy, and then I'll tell you how the time travel kicks in and why I think it's really cool.
All right, sounds good.
So Raj
Excellent.
Khalid, eh?
Good to see you.
These materials look to be still intact. I wish there was time to mourn for our fallen brother, but I find comfort in knowing their souls will serve a greater function in helping you fulfill your purpose.
I got new pants.
The Wraith battle construct is ready for action. Those minions of Regulos won't know what hit them. We need you to get through the cultist line between here and the Rubicon. This construct should do the trick. Careful, though. This unit packs a punch, but there are a lot of cultists between us and the Rubicon. Prepare yourself.
Go ahead.
The assault is underway.
Awesome. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, that's not close. Never mind.
Good luck.
Construct is already deployed. Ascended. Join the assault in progress. Sweet. Where is he? There we go. So we're gonna just follow this guy.
Down here.
I think it's this one. Yeah, gotta be. So Deja Vu.
Yeah.
So domestic terrorist blows up a ferry, killing 550 United States Navy members. Right.
Right.
Denzel Washington's ATF guy is, assigned to figure it out. But he meets up very early on in the movie. He meets up with a new special unit that's been created that has a machine that they refer to as Snow White. What it actually is effectively it's a machine or a collection of machines, etc., that allow them to see into the past, but they can only go back a very specific amount of time. It's like 4 days, a certain number of hours, minutes, nanoseconds, etc. Right? But so basically, they can see back as far as 4 hours back in time,
right?
But no more, right? Now, initially,
right. Okay.
You think that this is very cool, okay, but you think that's the limit of it. Oh,
yeah.
But as the movie progresses, you find out that it's actually this really interesting, two-way process. At one point, he takes a laser pointer. Whoa.
Yeah. Nice.
he takes a laser pointer and like spooks the person that they're watching, right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, it crashes the system and stuff. He asked them, like, okay, if you have this ability to like see through time and stuff, why don't you just go back and prevent these crimes? Like, oh, we can't do that. Like, we only ever did it once. He's like, and what happened? Do you remember the Eastern Seaboard blackout of like '91 or whatever?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we blame that on Canada. No, that was us. Because it just draws this fantastic amount of powers, and I love the Canadian reference, right? I thought that was very cool.
Yeah.
So the basic idea. So this is their sort of setup. So I like the fact that, like, there's a vague attempt in the movie to actually like sort of explain the tech a little bit. Like, it isn't just gigawatts and a flux capacitor. You know? Like,
okay.
But it's movie science. Let's not pretend, right? Yay! Yeah. You did it, robot.
Discovered the Rubicon.
I occasionally help. Don't cross it. We'll never get to go back. Of course, but like I say, the whole thing is actually like sort of like it becomes this murder mystery and love story, which I found very interesting.
I have a task for an ascendant.
You made it, Defiant. You surpassed every expectation we had in you for saving us. Time is running out for us, though. We need to get you to Orpheus failsafe before Regulos discovers our plans. Choose one. I'll take the healing potion. I don't use mana. Sweet.
Right, into the time machine. Yes! Always in place for the failsafe to carry you back to the moment the failsafe was installed. Oh, that kind of time machine. Only you will be strong enough to stop this future by fixing our past. Silver's assistant is up by the hill making the final preparation, and this is all on you, friend. Go now, before Regulos stops
Again,
us.
no pressure. Pardon my screaming over top of you, but there's a rifle in the reward list.
I am sure.
Oh, very nice.
I'm right.
Somebody's going to get his very first rifle.
It's true. So the beauty of this, though, is that, like, again, I say, like, the time travel is central to it, but not the center of the story. So what ends up happening, right, is he tries to convince them to... Are we standing here waiting for me to do something, or...
Nope.
Okay. So, yeah, and we're off to this way, I guess, right?
Sounds
you got
like
some
a
new
plan.
gear that you're putting on. Don't let me rush you.
Nope, not at all.
So the idea is, so he discovers that, you know, you can interact. Like, it isn't just like one-way camera like they sort of tell you that they told him that it was initially, right?
Yep.
So he wants to send a note back to himself. I mean, like, what cop wouldn't want to do that, right? It's sort of like, it's like Minority Report, if you've seen that movie, in reverse.
Yeah,
They can see into the future and they arrest you today. Well, he can see into the past, and he wants to send stuff back to the past to, you know, try to give himself a tip and stop this attack from happening, right?
Hello.
Fair enough.
Ah, it's an honor, Defiant. I have prepared Orpheus failsafe to Silver's specifications. I've been running tests on the gateway while waiting for your arrival. It should be ready. How does Orpheus failsafe work?
It took us some time to decipher the genius of Orpheus's construction, but the failsafe is fully functional. As you may know, all of our data shows that the device can only send you back to the time of its creation, but that should be enough time for you to stop this future from repeating.
Okay.
All right.
It's
don't
all
mean
just
to rush
a
you.
little bit of history repeating. Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly. I am ready. Activate the device.
Okay, where's the device? Where's the
It'll
device?
take me just a few minutes to spin up the device. Stay back. This isn't right.
Oh!
Regulos must be blocking the temporal stream.
Oh no!
Oh, temporal
He's
streams.
crossing them.
You've entered a rift. Rifts are...
Oh, I love this stuff. I'm not so much a fan of the new tutorials.
Yeah.
Oh my
Go
goodness.
through the time travel. Oh,
Did you
oh.
think my master will allow you to escape so easily?
I didn't think he had a choice.
Machines will help you no more than the gods you spurn.
It just got all Call of Cthulhu in here, didn't it?
Yeah.
I just want to click you and shoot you.
Oh, watch out behind you.
Oh. Whoa! Thanks for the tip, buddy. Bang. So the basic idea here is that he tries to send himself a tip back in time. What ends up happening, as does in every time movie ever, that sort of makes things worse. So now he sort of he ends up getting his partner killed. He ends up getting this sort of woman that was becoming a love interest, which is kind of creepy because it's sort of like he voyeuristically watches her and becomes interested in her. Like it's a little creepy, but So he's sort of got this guilt on him, right? However, they in the same vein as the movie progresses, they do actually manage to get
Are you really so eager to die again?
eager to die again. Well, I don't know. It didn't seem so bad.
Oh, hello.
So it's you know, again, I thought it was quite interesting that the idea that, yeah, you know, like, they actually work in the consequences, even though they win in one respect by finding out who the bad guy is, and they go and arrest him in real time, or in the present
Oh
time.
yeah, okay.
Oh, who are all these people that are just helping us?
Betrayer.
All right, Ashikatari.
He's then stuck with this, like, sort of moral dilemma, right? Because, you know, I did solve the crime, but I killed 3 people to do it, or 2 people to do it, right?
Yeah,
So of
okay.
course, you know, classic, you know, cop stuff, like he loves his partner and he wants to save this woman and whatever, right? So,
Gustavo, we're out of time. Get this portal open.
excellent.
Working on it.
I'm
The
working
temporal
on it.
matrix is stabilizing.
So the big sort of like dramatic point in the movie is that Regulos.
Sort of.
I'll keep him busy while you go through the portal.
That was a
Hurry.
short game.
I don't know how long
Isn't this the
we
guy
can
we're supposed to
hold
kill?
him back. Go.
That was
go.
nice. 20 minutes, done and done. All right, I guess
Go
we're jumping
through
through
the
here.
portal. All right.
Made you think you would ever defeat us without a fight, monster?
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh my God!
Matrix is stabilizing.
Do we have to fight this thing first?
Oh.
How long I can
Oh my.
I got bounced off of that portal.
time machine now.
I'm going for the portal again.
He's not.
Oh, yeah.
He's not clickable, so.
Get through that portal and
But
make
I
sure
wanted to
this
slay the
never
dragon.
happens.
Sweet. So the big climactic moment, the real tense moment in the movie, of course.
Go, Defiant. Fight your way back to the past and deliver the warnings of this failed future. The cults will release the dragons. The ward will fall. And Regulos will descend on Talara, bringing us face to face with our annihilation. If you do not stop this chain of events, everything we have worked for, everything we have died for, will have been in vain.
No.
You are our one chance to alter history, Defiant. You must forge a new future for Talara.
So if I'm the one chance, what are you doing?
Yep.
You like holding my
Uh,
coat or something? Is that the idea?
Quantum realities.
Quantum reality.
We're both the only choice now here. See, here's the problem. This is the moment they built the device, and all time comes back to here. Every choice that we make splits the reality. So all the choices are coming back to this point.
Oh, my head, David. My head. So anyways, punchline, just before we get in here. So the big deal is
Yep.
he decides to get sent back in time. He convinces one of the scientists to like do it after hours or whatever. They've never sent a human back before, right? They believe they can do it. He could die, etc., etc. So you know they get Denzel Washington to strip down to his boxers and they shove him in this tiny little box, and it's a bit shaky and twitchy, and it eventually it does work, and then sort of. The climax of the movie, which I won't spoil, follows out over the last 20 minutes or so, right? But of course, it literally, it shuts down, all of New England or something to do this, right? So the reason I liked it is as a time travel movie is because the time travel was interesting. It wasn't a snap your fingers, hand wavy kind of thing. They also didn't try to over tech it too much. I like the fact that there was a bit of a real life cost to it, and I like the idea that time travel's in the movie, but you're actually watching this really good sort of murder mystery detective action kind of movie that happens to have a really good thread of time travel in it. So that's why Deja Vu.
Yeah.
And plus, I like Denzel Washington. I've probably got 2/3 of his movies on my computer. I don't know. I think he's just, he's a very powerful presence on the screen. So,
Great son, and ascended.
Oh, we built the failsafe device to enable reinforcements to come from the future. We need all the help we can get to turn the tide. Ooh, are we into the time machine, presumably, right? I don't want a Soul Tree introduction at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you can go through it.
Rifle! Yeah, we'll do it on our own time. Into the time machine. This is amazing! We just completed Orpheus' device and you came through! Can it be you're really from the future? With this kind of power at your disposal, the Defiant will surely be victorious. Give me my gun! They don't have guns in the future. Just bottle caps. You have much to learn about your new form, lots of questions to be asked. I'll accept that. We've done this before.
Good luck.
I don't need you to tell me. Inventory! No, B is for bag. Rifle! I don't even care if it does less damage. Well, it gives me a little less of a dex bonus and stuff, but check that out. Really? The Time Worn pouch was 4 slots? I feel cheated. Awesome. Now, of course, it'll be really interesting to see if like all these powers actually work with a rifle. I mean, I imagine they would, but
Oh yeah. All of your range stuff works with the rifle.
nice. Oh, he's got more to say. More.
All right, into the Ark. It seems too good to be true. Here we are, beset by enemies on all sides, and our saviors arrive at the very moment we activate the device. You better talk to Sonora Raywin. She'll want to know we have a hero from the future on our side. Find her in the Ark of the Ascended.
Oh, nice.
I have a task for an ascended.
There we go. Finish. Sorry, I had to actually. Apparently, you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to go through the tutorial. So, pardon me, friends,
Okay.
for that momentary like flash while Dave was reading, but that's fine. We'll
Good luck.
accept it. Get some sweet stuff. All right. Well, you know what, bud? I think we've probably been at this for a good 40 minutes or so. What do you think? Something like that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Wasn't really counting, but it was lots of fun.
Okay. Well, I was going to ask you though. Do you want to go into the Ark here and use the Magistancer, and then, or is that going to kick off another long chain? What do you think?
I mean, it would be a great place for us to pick up tomorrow. We just made it back to the past. We can take a moment to breathe.
We've got all
Before
the time we
saving the damn
need.
past.
We've got all the time we need. Because if we screw it up,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
just get back in the machine and come back here again anyways.
Exactly.
Ah, so many do-overs. So many do-overs. Yeah, well, that was a lot of fun, buddy. Thanks for dragging me through and listening to me ramble while we played some Rift. I'm definitely looking forward to the next round. How about yourself?
I am indeed.
Yeah. Well, all right, my friends. As usual, thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you don't. Please feel free to comment either way. Don't forget that we game for charity here at Amateur Hour Gaming. So if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Because every time you do, we add money to our minimum donation, which you can find out more about on our channel. And I guess until the next time we travel through time together, you guys take care.